Welcome back, babes, to another episode of the Rip the Mic Show with your host that do the most, Sunshine. And our special guest today is elxjnd. How you doing?
I'm good. Can't complain.
Okay, so we're going to get right into it. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I met you for the first time at our event, the Rip the Mic live concert, which you slaughtered the mic. I'm going to be honest. First, before I ask you the very first question, I want to ask you a really serious question.
Okay.
What was your expectations before getting there?
Well, before I got there, like I told you, I had already spoke to one of my homies, Trendy, about it.
Shout out to Trendy. That's my boy.
Yeah, shout out my dog, real east side. But yeah, like I didn't really have too many expectations.
Okay.
I was just like, well, judging from what I see, they got great visuals. And they got great visuals.
Yeah.
They get great feedback. And it seems like well organized. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was like more so happy about. Yeah. So overall, it was great. It exceeded my expectations.
Did it? Tell us about it. Why did it exceed your expectations?
It's like, some platforms aren't as organized.
It's okay.
They're not, they're not as on point.
Yeah.
So to see that, and it's like, it actually shows that you prioritize the customers and the artists. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Say that one more time.
It actually shows like you actually care about the product you're putting out.
Do,
and you're not just doing it for,
the money.
Yeah.
No. The owners, they're very, very big on, giving back to the community and the artists because one of them is an artist themselves.
For sure.
He's not even from here. So for him to really give back to y'all, it brings him peace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a nice production. I ain't gonna cap. I felt like I was in a Tyler Perry studio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you had the TV set and everything.
Yeah,
and what sold the show for me when you performed was you're an R&B artist.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm thinking like, oh, he about to kill it. He about to hit him with the bars. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I said, I get that all the time.
And you know what? That's a good thing because it's kind of like I was saying earlier, it's kind of like a magician and some, it was magic for real.
Yeah, thank you.
So what was the name of the song that you performed?
So the song I performed was called Stay.
Okay.
It's out on all platforms.
Okay.
That's my first single ever.
Oh, really?
It's not the first song I wrote, but it's my first single that
Okay, you did that. I ain't gonna care. I was like... Because I was expecting you to rap, right? And with me working, obviously, sometimes my attention is not there because I have to be there for the artist.
Right.
When I say I couldn't even think of the questions that they were asking me because I was focused on the performance.
Right.
Yeah, it was you.
I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? I'll give you your flowers for real.
Thank you.
So it's time for us to get down to the nitty gritty. You ready?
Cool. Let's do it.
So how did the name elxjnd came about? And then the way you spell it is so unique.
Yeah, so my real name is Elijah.
Oh, okay.
So elxjnd came about because, we all aspire to be legendary. At least I hope we do.
You're going to be.
And when I go out, I plan on going out that way.
Yeah.
So like I said, my name is Elijah, so all I did was just take the E, L, and then I just crossed out the I, kept the J, and then I just put ND.
Yeah, very unique and different.
And I just wanted something that, like, when people see it, like, it's like, what is that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like something,
like how SZA.
Oh yeah,
like
or her.
Yeah, or Black.
Oh,
but he spells it with a 6.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that's like, it just stands out, and it's truly unique.
Yeah.
Like, nobody could.
On top of the fact that you are an RB.
Right.
So, where are you originally from? What's the environment that shaped you?
So I was born in New York.
Okay.
But I grew up on the east side.
Oh.
I moved down here when I was I moved down there when I was like 2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? First spot I stayed in, like, Snapfinger Woods. Then we moved to Decatur, Candler Road.
Decatur, where it's greater.
Yeah. And I done stayed all over the east side.
Yeah.
Like Candler Road, West Chapel, Panola. Evansville. Man, I done stayed all over. So, east side is pretty much like
what
my home.
Yeah.
Like east side, I know it like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went to school out there, elementary, middle, and high. So yeah.
Okay. So do you have siblings? Single parent household?
Yeah, I got 3 little brothers.
Okay, little brothers.
Yeah.
Cause he. How tall are you for one? Cause you surprised me. Cause on stage, obviously you're a distance, so I didn't think you were that tall. But when you came up today, I'm like, oh, he tall.
Yeah, I think I'm like 6'4".
Okay. Yeah, you tall.
Yeah, I got 3 little brothers.
Okay.
I'm the oldest.
Shout out to the brothers.
Yeah, and I got my mom and my dad. You know what I'm saying? My dad, he was like actually pretty much a major inspiration behind the music. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, he used to really instill a lot of confidence in me and tell me like, man, you better than such and such, and you this and that. So, yeah.
Oh no, he one thing about that, Dad, there ain't no cap in your rap. Because when I say very talented, and I was really surprised, yeah, keep doing your thing for real. Because I need you to come back to the next one.
Yes, ma'am. I will definitely.
Okay, so what was like the childhood that you have growing up? I mean, I know you said you're from the East Side. You had 3 younger brothers. Like, what was the childhood like?
It was humbling. You know what I'm saying? I don't really come from a background where it's like a lot of luxury and money and stuff like that. But we wasn't like piss poor either. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, mom and dad was there. They split probably when I was like middle school. Okay. But overall, like both of my parents was like pretty much there. Yeah. And made sure that they raised some well representable young men.
Facts. Facts. Yeah, you're very respectful, so I appreciate it for sure.
For sure, appreciate it.
So with you saying your parents separated, like how did that, you know, growing up, did it affect you? Did it push you to, you know, be motivated more into music, tap into it more?
At first, like, you know, it's an adjustment period.
Yeah,
but after a while, you get used to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then, I mean, they were still there. Like, nothing really changed.
I know that's right.
We just go to 2 separate houses.
Shout out to y'all. And then you get more gifts. I mean, it's technically, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so when did you start tapping more into music?
So, I actually been singing my whole life.
Really?
I grew up in church choir.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah. Well, I was like 7 years old. Anybody that knew me in like middle school, elementary school, I've been doing talent shows. It was a contest for V103 when I was in like 8th grade. I was one of the 4 contestants. They flew out to Dallas to audition for the X Factor.
I know that's right.
Yeah. I did talent shows. But I sort of, when I got into high school, I sort of like slowed up on it.
Right.
And then I got a little older. I became a dad real young.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shout out to you for being a father.
For sure.
A little girl, a little boy?
Yeah, I got a little girl.
Aww.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. It's my poo-poo.
Aww, how cute.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, poo-poo.
And then, but like, overall, like, you know, I kept living, going through life, working jobs and stuff. Right. But like, nothing really felt like, you know, me.
Yeah, home.
So when I started like experimenting with music, I just started writing music. I was going through a lot of stuff like mentally, emotionally.
Right.
And then I was just like, man, let me just tinker around with this. Yeah. And I got with my cousin. He like he went to SAE and he like do engineering and shit. So I had got with him. We recorded at my other cousin's spot on the home studio setup he got. And I heard my voice on the record. I'm like, oh. So from that day forward, I was just like, y'all locked in. You know what I'm saying? Then like when I started sharing it with my friends and like some of my other family members, they like, it's hard. It's hard.
He got that splat, y'all. I ain't gonna care. He got that splat. You hear me?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, so like that's what like pretty much motivated me. And then just like stepping out there and just doing something that, you know, like most people be like, this and that, like they like scared to do it. Like some people ain't even courageous enough to put themselves out there and do it. And I felt like with me having the voice I got, I would be doing myself a disservice.
You know what I'm saying?
Like explore.
And the ladies. And the babies.
For sure, yeah. So that was like the main thing for me as far as that goes.
So with you being a father, do you find yourself singing her lullabies all the time?
Yeah.
Or does she always tell you to?
Yeah, she actually likes hearing me sing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's trying to follow in my footsteps.
How cute.
So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's inspiring because like she actually likes my music.
Yeah.
So it's like she be like, Daddy, let me hear your song.
And you know they say kids are very good judgment of character because they're so pure.
Right. So yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
So that means y'all need to tune in some more. So what else do you got going on other than music? Do you have any endeavors, any income? Like,
I mean,
business?
I do some other things on the side. I got some other things working out, but overall, like I'm mostly just focused on artistry and just being the best.
Adding more to yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
And can you say as a father and also an artist that's crucial and vital for you?
Oh yeah. Maintaining that balance. You know what I'm saying?
What do you do to maintain the balance?
I mean, just stay in communication with her. Be transparent.
Okay.
Like it's not like to the point where like you still gotta remember you're talking to a child, but you just be honest and just hey, daddy's at work. You know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Oh,
so she's understanding.
But see, I feel like when kids have like that honest adult conversation, even though they're young, they really do understand because you're not treating them like a baby and putting them in a box. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So I love that for you. Cool.
Right. For sure.
So what are in the cards for elxjnd for 2026?
2026.
You're right.
We got a lot. So I'm gonna follow up, stay with another single.
Okay.
It's a couple songs I'm actually tinkering around with. Okay. Me and my cousin, Young Fancy. He a rapper. Shout out to my dog.
Shout out to you.
We got some collaborations we'll be working on. I got some other artists that I've been wanting to work with, producers I want to tap in with, more visuals, just building on the brand.
Okay,
that's the main focus. I mean, I just started like less than a year ago. So
for real?
Yeah, like actually.
I know you lying. Hold on, wait, what?
Yeah, for real? I started like being on the indie artist scene less than a year ago. So.
Wow, that make me want to drop the mic for real and break it. Like I'm no cap because it's just like you are so talented. I would have thought like you've been doing this for like 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Even though you've been in the church, but
yeah. Like I've been singing, but like as far as like pursuing the music career, I like just.
I know that's right. I know you about to be out of here, like. No cap.
Yeah, for sure.
You're really talented. If y'all ain't tapped into my boy yet, y'all real sleep. Wake up. Tell him your Instagram.
For sure. You can follow me on all platforms. Instagram, elxjnd. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. My YouTube is actually I am elxjnd.
Okay.
Same thing, but I am in the front of it. So yeah.
And then before we close out, is there any piece of advice that you would want to give to anyone, even someone that may not know how to start or have the confidence? Like, what type of advice would you give them?
Just do it. Like, that's just like the main thing. Just do it.
I mean, look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm just saying.
Just put yourself out there because you never know. Like, you could be overthinking yourself. And once you get out there and do it, it's out there.
Facts.
So once you do it, and then that shakes off the jitters, and it just gives you your own confidence. The fact that you did it, you don't got to live with that what if or I shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's like I did it, and that's that.
Oh my goodness, it was a very humbling experience interviewing you today.
For sure, appreciate it.
You did the damn thing, man. Y'all better tune in.
For sure.
All right, here on the Rip the Mic Show with your girl Sunshine.
Let's do it.
elxjnd.
Yes, man.
Wow.